The year is 1642 in feudal Japan. And a stranger comes to town. Not long after, he's confronted by some local bad guys. They quickly learn he is a legendary samurai. It's a storyline Japanese used to love. But in the year 2010, the country's famed swordsmen of the big screen, known as the Tsurugi-kai troupe, are finding themselves more often than not out of work. It's a blow to those like Seizo Fukumoto. He's devoted his life to developing the intricate routines that have made the fight scenes so realistic.
There are so many other kinds of films nowadays. In my 50 years doing this, interest in martial arts epics has always gone up and down. This is the lowest it's ever been.
The demand for fighting films in Japan used to be so great the troupe had to carry 100 members. Today that number is down to 20, and sets like these have become virtual ghost towns. The Tsurugi-kai know age is playing a major role. Despite being masters of footwork and martial arts, most members are well into their late 50s, and that has put them out of touch with the younger generation of viewers. Outside their training studio are reminders of a brighter time. Together, the group has acted in more than 100 films. Their last big gig was 7 years ago in Hollywood, where the Tsurugi-kai played supporting roles beside Tom Cruise. Since then, they've become a sideshow attraction in Japan's movie amusement park, a reality that saddens the troupe's choreographer.
It's just regrettable that such a unique part of our culture and history is not so interesting to people anymore. Even though the group is older, they've still got it.
Their high-intensity scenes do still draw a crowd on this day, and it gives the actors hope these shows will reignite interest.
We love performing, but we know we're getting quite old now, and the film industry is not the same as it used to be. Maybe young people will one day like it again. Who knows?
Members of the Tsurugi-kai say they sometimes feel like the characters they play, lonely warriors fighting to preserve a way of life that is fast being forgotten. Steve Chow, Al Jazeera, Kyoto, Japan.